Not every state capital reaches the top of every traveler's list of must-see destinations. Boise, Idaho is often ignored, and it's a major shame when you realize how many worthwhile destinations it offers. Keep watching to learn about the best things to do in Boise. Idaho Steelheads hockey. The CenturyLink Arena is home to the ECHL team, the Idaho Steelheads. It's attached to the Grove Hotel and has 3,500 seats. It's a can't-miss stop for hockey fans, as long as they're willing to watch a team that's not part of the NHL. Albertsons Stadium. If football is more your thing, visit this stadium for a Boise State football game. It has a capacity of over 38,000 seats full of Broncos fans. It sets itself apart from all other stadiums thanks to its blue Smurf turf, a unique type of ground that makes the trip to this stadium worth it alone. Boise Center. This convention center is also attached to the Grove Hotel. It has several meeting rooms for your next big event. It's also surrounded by restaurants, entertainment options, outdoor activities, and other hotels you can visit when you're done. Basque Block. Also known as the Treasure Valley, this community is home to over 16,000 first and second generation immigrants. It also has museums, shops, and restaurants. It's home to several events and festivals that celebrate the region of Spain the area is named after. The San Ignacio Festival in July features Oankari Basque dancers, food, entertainment, and more. Jailadi is one of the largest Basque festivals in the world. It's held every 5 years and attracts global visitors with its dance exhibitions, sports night, and delicious food. Basque Museum and Cultural Center. This center serves as the only Basque museum in the U.S. and was built in 1985. It educates the world on the history of the northern Spanish immigrants that settled as shepherds in Boise. It houses oral archives, a library, records, tapes, manuscripts, artifacts, photographs, and more. Boise River. You can spend a leisurely 3 hours floating from Barber Park to Ann Morrison Park down this 5-mile-long river on a raft, tube, or stand-up paddleboard. It's one of the only rivers that passes through the middle of a city, meaning you'll get a beautiful view of everything Boise has to offer as you float along. Greenbelt. This area along the Boise River features over 25 miles of pedestrian and bike paths. It passes by coffee shops and outdoor cafes, gives you a chance to see local wildlife and plants, and is close to important monuments and landmarks. You can even visit its website to take a scavenger hunt along the path and cross off these memorable shops as you see them. Old Idaho Penitentiary and Gardens. This former jail, also known as the Old Pen, sits a few minutes outside downtown Boise. It opened in 1872 and housed over 1,300 inmates before it closed more than 10 decades later in 1973. After that, it was transformed into an important historical landmark. It's part of the National Register of Historic Places, and the Idaho State Historical Society manages it as a museum with rotating exhibits that change every few months or years. Its 30-acre grounds are also worth visiting since they've been artfully transformed into beautiful botanical gardens. Your options include the heirloom rose garden, herb garden, children's adventure garden, and more. You can also enjoy events such as the famous Winter Garden Aglow, where the gardens are all lit up with holiday lights. You can tour them either by yourself or with a guide, and doing so is free on select Thursdays and Saturdays from May to September. Bogus Basin. This is one of the best things to do in Boise if you're visiting in the winter. Its recreation area has ski and snowboard slopes, as well as skiing and snowboarding lessons, and a lodge if you'd rather relax. If you do come when the weather is warmer, try the chairlift, alpine coaster, climbing wall, tubing, and hiking trails. Take time for alcohol. Boise, Idaho is home to over 50 wineries and 1,200 acres of vineyards. Visiting them all is too difficult in one trip, but a few earn the distinction of being some of the best things to do in Boise. The award-winning Cinder Wines has a warehouse exterior with a tasting room inside. Split Rail Winery is a converted auto mechanic shop that sells wine by the can, growler, and bottle. Coiled specializes in Syrah and Riesling wines, while Syringa focuses on Italian and Spanish specialties. There are also over a dozen breweries and a few cider houses to choose from. Fork. Boise has plenty of places to eat, but Fork is one of the most interesting. It offers farm-to-table American food and craft cocktails. Enjoy the brick and wood atmosphere while you eat, but make sure to get a reservation in advance. Boise Train Depot. Taking a tour through this depot is one of the best things to do in Boise if you want to learn more about the area's rich history. You'll also be treated to beautiful views of the surrounding land, especially at sunrise or sunset. Freak Alley. This area has been a place to display unique art since 2002. It's a vibrant gallery you won't want to miss because it's home to pieces that are like nothing else. Ridge to River Trail System. Also known as the Boise Foothills, this 190-mile trail system links neighborhoods and public lands. The numerous trails are fit for running, biking, and walking. They're also the perfect way to experience the natural beauty of Boise. You'll see a range of biomes including grasslands, shrub patches, and creeks until you end up at the Boise National Forest. Many of these accessible trails are also fit for families, dogs, and horses. Hey, if you're enjoying this video so far, be sure to give it a like and subscribe to Viewcation for more, and stick around for more of the best of Boise. State Capitol Building. This building is more than just a marker setting Boise as the capital city of Idaho. It's also a gallery full of artwork and a museum that celebrates the state's history. Zoo Boise. This zoo sits at the center of Julia Davis Park. It houses over 200 animals, many of which are rare and endangered and not found in any other zoo in the state. You can also enjoy special exhibits like butterflies in bloom and giraffe encounters. Boise Art Museum. This museum has hosted a range of classical and contemporary art from several nationalities for years. These exhibits are worth seeing on their own, but the museum also offers 20 exhibitions every year and community events every week. Idaho State Historical Museum. This museum was established in 1907 and is now the largest and most popular in Idaho. Its exhibits span a wide range of periods, including the prehistoric era, gold rush, pioneer times, and more. Discovery Center. This is the place to take your curious child. They'll learn about how hot air balloons fly, musical instruments make sound, and more. The exhibits are fully interactive and will keep their growing minds engaged for hours. The North End. This area of Boise is packed with sights to see while giving off that charming feeling of being frozen in time. It has restored homes, antique shops, and restaurants that all showcase historic architecture. Explore it all while getting your exercise by walking, cycling, or mountain biking. Table Rock. This rock formation sits outside the city on the grounds of the Old Penitentiary. Hiking to the top is challenging but rewarding. It's inaccessible from sundown to sunrise, but you can come at any other time to reach the summit and enjoy the view. Kathryn Albertson Park. This park was named after Boise native and generous donor Kathryn Albertson. Its 41 acres are filled with natural beauty. You'll get a chance to spot local wildlife such as waterfowl, herons, owls, salamanders, turtles, bullfrogs, beavers, and rabbits. Its broad footpaths make it easy to walk through, and its numerous gazebos are an extra treat to look at. Come in the fall to see the trees change colors. Idaho Anne Frank Human Rights Memorial. This memorial and its surrounding park only take up an acre of space, but leave visitors with a major emotional impact. Architect Kurt Kast designed it to educate the world about human rights. It includes a 180-foot quote wall, a bronze sculpture of Anne Frank, and a sapling from her chestnut tree in Amsterdam. It's the only memorial dedicated to her memory in the U.S. and a peaceful place to reflect upon her contributions to the world. World Center for Birds of Prey. This spot will help you appreciate the wonder and power of eagles, falcons, hawks, and other raptors. It hosts 4 live 20-minute presentations at 10:30, noon, 2 p.m., and 3:30 p.m. They're an educational look into the lives of these magnificent animals. Families can also visit the Discovery Room for more interactive but equally educational exhibits. You can even walk the short outdoor trail to see the birds in action or visit additional exhibits focusing on their adaptations, diet, migration, breeding, and more. Now it's time to hear from you. Did we miss any of your favorites in Boise? Let us know in the comments section below. And before you go, make sure you give this video a like and subscribe to Viewcation if you haven't already. Click the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest content.